Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the UTSA Roadrunners taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Roadrunners will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions offense will have the first possession of the game. Sometimes you sense... Kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. That completion delivers a 1st down. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense headed onto the field. today. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And back to the air on second down. They're setting up the screen. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. 3rd down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up, play aggressive, try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the 4th down.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. The Nittany Lions look to do some damage in the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Barnes. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep him away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. And the timing just a hair off. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Setting up the screen. Keeps the legs moving. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't hold on, he had it right down the middle and he flat dropped it. This offense has a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Hawkins. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, open.
Just an obvious holding call there and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the 1st down. The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Crispin. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. If you want to on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone. Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5, and out of trouble to the 12. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the big.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
And this defense has squatters' rights in the backfield. Back-to-back sacks, and the crowd is insane. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Tarver, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
He tries to take the top off. Brings it down on the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw it again. Pumps it downfield. Got him downfield. Discards him with the stiff arm. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. These guys have taken some body. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quarterback checking the play. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to pass on second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the... Oh, look out! He's at the 30. The 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Roadrunners!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. West Virginia is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisville. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Complete to the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring up. Here before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Happy Valley. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. You can hear the roar all the way to Mount Nittany after he got in the backfield and made the play.
And they always give you something to roar about, don't you? These Penn State linebackers, I don't know where they find them, but year after year they find some of the best players in all of football.
The Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Crispin. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff team is out there, and their #1 job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the returner will be brought down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll throw it on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Penny. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Nittany Lions have moved it inside the 20. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes his connection. The Nittany Lions will keep this drive going on 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking for space. It's Washington. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep.
And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. The 20. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Touchdown, Penn State! And the beatdown has ensued. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
First and 10.
Line gets set, 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's caught. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. To the ground with the back. On the move is the 30. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Reynolds. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the move, it's Washington. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, the defense defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using his feet to buy time. On the move, he fires. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going over the top. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Reynolds. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll pull it down and run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to fire on 2nd down. On the run, still looking. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can't. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Roadrunners! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Man, this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
Looking deep down the right side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the